What is that noise?
It's okay. I think we're on, but let's just start with our jingle.
Tondo
Impasto. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. We are just waiting for a little confirmation here. Oh, okay. He can see us, he can hear us. So, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Chin chin.
Chin chin with the espresso coffee this morning again.
Espresso, you're drinking out of a Yova mug
Yeah.
from 1971. I hope to find one to join you with a Yova mug, but they're all packed up.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing. We're unpacking now, right? Welcome to Tondo Impasto. I'm Amy.
I'm Kras.
And today we're going to couple of funny things.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about how we came up with the logo idea, because yesterday was Yova, your mom's birthday.
Yeah.
108. And that figure 8 was kind of symbolic for us.
Yeah.
And I'll go to the close-up and show the the original idea, which was to take one of Yova's tondos,
Yeah.
which is tondo means a round circular piece of art, and this one is a little bird on a tree.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
It's probably about maybe 10 inches, 9 or 10 inches diameter.
Yeah.
And then next to that, you'll see a little painting that you picked out from an infinity painting you made.
Yeah.
Right? So what I did was I grabbed a video, which I'll share here, of you and me working on this back in December. Do you remember when we were sitting at the counter?
It's too dark on top.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we were sort of playing around like up and down. I wonder if they can hear the audio from this. But anyways, you were
Unless you
saying
want that
stuff
kind
like
of yin yang, you know,
letting the like the tree growing up
light and dark.
into the cosmos.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the painting. So anyways,
And then we can write.
I'm not talking over the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
We can go like this. The thing, so the tree goes in the sky.
And then with similar colors, we write like Tondo Impasto on the top
Yeah.
with the kind of darker to balance off the.
Yeah.
You want me to take a picture and print the other one? We can compare them.
You take a picture of this.
No, the other one that you picked. I can print one more.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let me do that.
Okay, that was it. Do you remember we were doing that?
Yeah, I remember.
And then that was kind of the very beginning of asking AI.
Yeah.
Actually, it was not even Claudio at that time. What he sees anyways, remember he was seeing some kind of like a warrior monster or something out of this one. Anyhow, we ended up choosing the logo that we chose with a plate of Yova's that is very beautiful blue. We actually lightened the blue color so that it looks a little bit nicer with the contrast.
Yeah.
And then the painting that we selected of Boris's from Cindy Moritz.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was actually a little round one.
Yeah.
And so instead of making them one on top of the other, the boys, your grandsons, were their advice was it would look pretty nice if it was infinity, like side by side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially for like small, like on YouTube and stuff for the phones.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to see it. So then we had the idea to have them coming together and then, to put the words Tondo and Impasto.
Yeah.
So then you said, about the song that we picked.
Yeah.
You had the idea. It's the Champs, I think. Their song.
Yeah, it was tequila.
Exactly. But you wanted that sort of that beat of like na 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 na, and then you were gonna sing the tequila, which we couldn't use that music because it's like copyrighted. I'll play the intro and outro real quick once again, and Victor helped us with the animation on the logo design. But for the second part of the little jingle that we did, you liked I think it's Benny King.
Yeah, Stand By Me.
Yeah, and specifically the part where he says, "Darling, darling," and then that was the cue for Impasto.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll play it for everybody and.
Tondo
Impasto.
So yesterday when we were doing our first episode, we learned 2 new words. Also from, I guess, Latin and Italian, which was verso and recto.
Yeah.
So verso, which we didn't realize this, but these words, recto means on the right.
Yeah.
From rectus, so it's Latin, and verso is on the turn side, from vertere, to turn.
Yeah.
So they originally came from book binding and manuscripts. So when you open a bound book, the right page is the recto and the left page is the verso. I pulled this from Claudio, by the way.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, for a single leaf, recto is the front and verso is the back.
Yeah.
So in the usage carried over naturally. The recto is the front of the painting, drawing, or panel, the side you're meant to look at. And then and then verso is the back, where you often will find the inscriptions, the dates, the stamps, whatever, gallery labels. And in Boris's case, sometimes there's even specks of paint and stuff like that. But it matters as we catalog because verso can hold important provenance clues. A lot of what we've been noting, the no inscription on the verso or date visible on the verso. So anyways, it's great standard museum documentation language.
Yeah.
And every conservator and registrar uses these terms daily. So when we made the joke, well, maybe we should do another jingle, except instead of singing Tondo Impasto, we can sing Verso, Recto. Anyways, this is kind of fun because this is what this project is all about.
Yeah.
Turning everything over, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if Tequila is the right song for the Verso, or maybe it is.
I don't know. That was my first thought, you know, because they're two iconic songs that, you know, everybody knows them.
Yeah.
And, you know, just the rhythm and just the touch of it, you know, so it can, anybody can remember, you know.
Very memorable.
Yeah.
Very memorable. Well, shall we do a painting?
Yeah.
And we can just take anyways, that's the story about Tondo Impasto, Verso, Recto. And let's put that in the close-up so people can see it. And then we will... we will. So I did measurements. We're doing them in centimeters.
Uh-huh.
And
13 by 12.8
yeah,
centimeters.
yeah. And this is actually not. Do you need some water?
No, I got the
'cause
coffee.
I got water here too. Okay, so this painting, Claudio named the coastal village with mountains.
Yeah.
This one over here.
Yeah, yeah. It's Black Sea again, you know. It could be Sozopol, could be Keaton. I don't know. It was a long time ago that I was out there, so.
Yeah.
But it's Black Sea.
Well, so it's an oil on a board, and the description that Claudio wrote, which we can kind of tweak, a luminous coastal scene from elevated vantage point, curving shoreline sweeps from lower right toward distant hillside village, with clusters of small buildings in warm whites, reds, and earth tones against mountainous backdrop. Mountains rise in muted blues, greens, and soft pinks with snow or haze along ridgeline. Pale atmospheric sky, lower half dominated by calm turquoise and deep blue water, with thick impasto strokes of orange, yellow, and white reflecting along the waterline. Warm orange and coral in foreground suggest rocks, vegetation, or sandy shore. Palette vibrant and Mediterranean in character. So, do you know if they ever went to the Mediterranean?
I doubt. No, it looks like Black Sea. Very familiar, you know. No, it's not the Mediterranean. The Mediterranean don't have sand beaches. They're mostly rocky.
Yeah, I mean, I guess depends. Probably little tiny kitki like
Yeah.
things. Well, I wasn't sure about the village. I don't think that. I think I'm just going to. I don't think it's a village, but do you think it's a village? Because at that time, was there very many houses built on the actual coast, or was it more for tourism, like some hotels? And then mostly just they left it wild.
Yeah, well, it is a village because you can see the roofs out there. It's plenty of villages around Black Sea, you know.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, so we don't know what town where he
No,
was.
we
So
don't.
we like then coastal village
Yeah,
with mountains.
yeah.
All right. I mean, is there any other? It says small pieces of cardboard. Can you see there's a little bit of cardboard stuck to the paint on top?
Yeah, there is.
Right? There's a few
Yeah.
little things there.
Yeah.
So I don't think that we should try to peel it off because then I think we'll take the...
There's actually two. And, you know, it looks like a rock, like, you know, coming out from the water. There are actually two, one over here and one over here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. But it blends with the painting.
It actually does, right? But you know what I think it is maybe from like being stored together like this, when we pulled it apart, or not us, but like at some point, the paint from the back of the board from one transferred to the other. So, well, do you want to add any notes, or like let's make a comment on the condition? It's unframed, so that's unframed.
Yeah.
And then condition is excellent, good, fair, or poor, maybe good.
Yeah, it is good.
Good, right? Because excellent would mean there's no extra rocks on there.
Yeah. It is good. And what else?
What else for the... Well, so it's just like whatever we want to change in terms of the mood or the style. We're calling this a landscape.
Yeah, it is a landscape.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and by the way, here for the piece number, I have to make this bigger. It's kind of small. But what I've done for our catalog is I do IMP, okay, so that's for impasto. Yeah. And then later when we do Yova, it's going to be TON for Tondo, okay? Then dash BG for Boris Gorinov. Yeah. Then dash L for landscape. Yeah. And then dash the number of the inventory piece. So this one is, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one is, can you write 6? Because I don't think I can write 6 upside down. But this is number 6 here.
Okay. Well,
so 6 down and 900 and however many to go. But yeah, put 6 right there. And that one will go with the, perfect. Yeah. Any other things we want to add?
No, not really.
Okay. Should we go to a different one then? That's number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Okay, so this one's done. Let's go to let's do a close-up. Sunlit clearing with distant hills. Luminous landscape with dramatic sky occupying nearly half the composition. Towering cumulus clouds in thick white and pale cream impasto radiate light from upper left with warm golden tones breaking through. Tall trees frame right side in vertical strokes of deep green, olive, and teal green. Dark teal. And line of distant blue hills across middle ground, open field or clearing in foreground, and warm greens, ochre, and earth tones with loose expressive strokes suggesting grass and low vegetation. Overall mood bright and expansive with sky as dominant force.
Yeah.
But there's that composition again that is the kind of like the tree and then landscape, like your great grandfather.
It makes it very theatrical.
Oh, okay, I like that. Let's add theatrical.
Yeah, it's like the drapes falling out from the scene, you know. So it's
the curtains.
The curtains,
like you're pulling the curtain.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's great.
Beautiful.
So it says condition is heavy and impasto is intact, which I agree. All looks good. Minor edge wear. I don't know. Do you see anything on the edges that looks like it's been kind of...
Well, there's no frame, so when you put the frame, everything, no, it's nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
Put it back on a close-up there for people to take a look. I love that idea of the curtain, though.
Yeah, well, that's how he gets it in, you know, the whole composition. And the colors are unbelievable. It's so beautifully done, it's unbelievable.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So this one is IMPBGL 407.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Condition.
Good or excellent? Good, probably.
Oh, good.
Okay. And frame, it's...
There's no frame.
So unframed. I'm sorry, it's such small type. I can make new ones that have bigger...
It's okay, we got the magnified.
Yeah. Magnifying glass is called a lupa. We can teach you guys some Bulgarian words here. So anyone just popping in, what we're doing right now is cataloging Boris Gorinov, painter, sculptor, father, grandfather, son, teacher, and he did this cover you're looking at is from a catalog for a show that was exhibited in London, and inside this is his portrait where he is standing in front of a self-portrait that you made when you were in Italy.
Yeah.
And so when we talk about Italy, I just love this. This is you and your father walking in Rome when he came to visit you.
Yeah.
And do you remember after we stopped rolling what you said?
No.
You said, I can't believe how skinny I was.
Yeah, well, a poor student in Rome. I don't know how it survived.
I mean, you guys looked great.
Yeah.
Right? It's a fun thing to have all of these memories to remind us of the past, not to forget the past because it's important. Okay, so there is anything else to do on this painting, or I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done on this one.
All right, so let's put painting number 3 in. And I got to tell you, I think I got the settings for the photos just perfect.
Yeah.
For those of you, that's our light box there and the camera. And, you know, this little photo shoot for these 5 went pretty easy because they're all very, very close in size.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to adjust the camera or anything.
Yeah, that's 13 by 13.2 centimeters.
Yeah. They're all just a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that makes me think, did he cut?
Yeah, he does everything by himself.
So you think he was like cutting the board?
Yeah.
Or did he buy the boards already?
No, he don't buy sites like that. You know, he cuts them. You know, he finds them and cuts them and whatever, you know.
Okay, well, it's like a series.
Yeah.
So this one is by Claudio. It's called Autumn Tree in Wind. I don't know why wind.
Because it's a movement from the colors out there, so maybe that's what it means.
But also with the, I think, coastal.
Yeah.
Because I can see the water and a little bit of sand.
Yeah.
So this is Yeah, so this one, oh, wait a second. Sorry, I was reading the wrong. So so it says a single expressive tree dominates composition. Canopy erupting in swirling strokes of vivid orange, red, deep blue, green, and yellow. Trunk twists dynamically from lower center in dark blues and browns with thick sculptural impasto. Background is cool wash of pale blue, green, and white, suggesting breezy sky. Hint of distant landscape or water at left behind tree. I mean, that's definitely water.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
It's not landscape or water. It's water. So I'm going to just take away landscape. Energy concentrated in the tree canopy where paint applied in heavy, almost three-dimensional curving strokes, giving foliage turbulent, wind-blown quality.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, it's the breeze from the sea.
It's just so bright and beautiful, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if this was from, like, I don't know, like maybe we don't know, 70s, 80s,
Somewhere,
60s, 70s.
yeah, around there, Could be the 70s.
But that's like 50 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But the paint looks like it just was done yesterday.
It's oil, and the way, he's using the knife, and stuff like that, that preserves everything, It's not a brush that can go into the canvas and disappear after years. This is a thick layer of
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah, like you mean absorb. Like the
Yeah. So maybe that's what he thought about, for a long life of this.
It was definitely with the thought to keep a long life.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, I'm going to make it, for today, and who cares what happens to it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, that the movie about the firefighters,
Yeah.
I was talking to someone that explained back before, furniture used to be so heavy,
Yeah.
like sofas, and I mean, everything was made from like real wood, and so it had it burns in a different way.
Yeah.
Whereas now, everything's made in China, like to be packaged and weigh nothing,
Yeah.
like super light, and it's all this materials that can, when they get light up on fire. I mean, besides it making a huge mess, it's also putting toxic things into the atmosphere. Okay, so I will just put this here because Baba is calling. Hey, Mom. Hello. She's calling, but she doesn't know that we're on the live stream. Okay, so anyways, what I wanted to ask Claudio, talking about the oil, who was making these oil paints? Like, who was supplying, who was supplying Eastern Europe and the Soviet, Union with oil paint? The quality of these paints is so great. And I guess, do they make oil paint the same way now, or?
No. This is his invention.
What do you mean?
I mean, he invented the whole thing, The cardboard, the canvas that he puts in it, and everything is his idea.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying the oil, the actual paint.
Yeah,
the
well,
tubes.
Bulgaria used to make them, and then we get some Russian oil paint, which is very good too.
Okay, so it says the main supplier was almost certainly Nevskaya Palitra, the Leningrad artistic paints plant. Established in 1934, which is what's now St. Petersburg,
Yeah,
and became the dominant producer of artist-grade oil paints for the entire Soviet Union and its satellite states, including Bulgaria.
yeah, that's what I told you.
High-quality pigments ground in specially processed linseed oil with damar resin and beeswax. Traditional recipes, some stages still done by hand. Oh, they also produce Ladoga, student/intermediate grade, and Sonnet, more affordable. So the quality you're seeing in Boris's miniatures tracks with this. They were genuinely excellent because the state invested heavily in the arts. Painting was considered a legitimate and important profession under the socialist system, so the infrastructure to support it, paints, brushes, canvases, art academies, was well funded. Artists got materials through state-run art supply networks, often at subsidized prices. The pigment load in those paints was high, the binder is traditional, and the manufacturing was serious. So that's why Boris's colors still pop after all these decades. Good pigments ground properly in good oil don't fade the way cheap paints do. But, okay, well, besides the investing in artists, they invested in the artists that paint what they want them to paint,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah, huge billboards with funny faces.
Propaganda.
Yeah, propaganda. They're leaders,
Right.
Faces like 5 meter face, which is scary looking at you from the billboard somewhere.
But I think that was on purpose.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you got to keep the people in line,
Yeah, yeah.
but
And then you got to paint factories. Can you believe that? What's so good about chimneys, and and that was considered as a very good painting.
unbelievable.
Yeah, factories.
And I guess there were those big monuments and like statues and stuff.
Oh yeah,
also
sculptures. About the revolutionary, so-called, and they spent a lot of money on that. The Russian army coming, liberating, so-called liberating. There was one in Sofia, in the capital, huge. That probably cost millions of dollars because it's a granite and soldiers fighting and stuff like that. With
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
yeah, that's right across from the university,
Yes.
and it's so ugly, and I don't know what they wanted to do. And then on the top they had a big star, and
Yes. Okay, I can find it. I bet I can find that photo.
yeah.
It's
And after when everything went down, the Berlin Wall and stuff like that, you should have seen that thing was painted, like a circus.
yes.
The
That's what I was going to show. It was, well, I guess so-called vandalized monument to the Soviet Army.
yeah,
Was that the one?
yeah.
On Tsarosvoboditelь. Built in 1954 to commemorate the Soviet Army.
The
Wonder if that's
the one, it's not the one with the horse. It's the army.
Yes. Yes. And I want to say there was graffiti it got graffitied after the changes.
Yeah.
Sofia's Red Army Monument, they made it into... Okay, wait, I have to show you what they did. It's really funny because they did a bunch of superheroes. They did. So look, I'll put this in. They painted it as a joke, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's just get...
That was a joke for about 40 years, and people got fed up watching that nonsense. So they painted everything, you know.
Yeah, well, this is really funny because it takes me one more second to get it over here. It's really funny because tell me if you see the same thing. Is that Ronald McDonald? You see, there's Superman.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. There's I think that's the Joker in the purple coat.
Yeah.
And then Ronald McDonald. I mean, come on. And I think Captain America with that star, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hilarious. So that was, this is from a BBC article. Time may be up for graffiti artists who've been used to decorating Bulgaria's Soviet Army memorial in political colors, as police have decided to put it under guard. So that was in 2018. Anyways, I mean, I don't know. I think it kind of made it cool looking. But too bad that they changed it, right?
Oh, they removed the whole thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing is gone.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. It was a beautiful park out there now, you know. It's they started demolishing it when we were coming to the United States in 2004. So it's gone.
So, you know, it's funny because this is something from 1994 that I found. So it's kind of
That's the president.
apropos. It's us, you and me,
Yeah.
with Zhelyu
Zhelev.
Zhelev.
You know what he told me?
What? That night or
Huh?
that night?
Yeah, that night.
Okay, what did he
He
say?
said, who are you? I said, I used to live in United States for a long time, and I'm coming back. He said, oh, it's too early.
Okay, well, he was right, maybe.
Well, he was right, but he was the president. He can't say, you can't say it's too early. So this is kind of discouraging.
It is.
He was definitely right, and he was a smart guy, you know, because he made a book which said that fascism and communism is almost the same thing.
Okay, I'm so happy you said that because I had Claudio give me a little, background.
Yeah.
So Zhelyu Zhelev, 1935 to 2015, so
Yeah.
he passed away 2015, was a philosopher and dissident who became Bulgaria's first democratically elected president.
Yeah.
He was a vocal critic of the communist regime and was expelled from the Bulgarian Communist Party in 1965 after publishing Fascism, a book that drew uncomfortable parallels between fascism and Soviet-style communism.
Yeah.
I mean, he was so right.
He was right, you know, because when you look at it, it's just a different players.
Right.
The same, the same thing,
Yes.
but different players, you know.
Yes. It's like the opposite ends of the horseshoe or whatever.
Yeah.
So after the fall of communism on November 10th, 1989, well, look at that. November 10th. We have a special birthday that day. He rose quickly as leader of the opposition Union of Democratic Forces, and the Grand National Assembly elected him president August 1st, 1990. Then in January 92, he won Bulgaria's first direct presidential election with about 53% of the vote in the runoff. So he was president, obviously, when we met him.
Yeah.
This was at the Biba Ball at the Sheraton Hotel.
Yeah.
And this is what's so funny because Mom puts like the descriptions on the back.
Yeah.
She taught me to do this because, you know, you can kind of forget like who's who.
Yeah.
So you want me to read you what she wrote here? June, approximately 6th to the 10th, 1994. Sheraton Hotel Ballroom. Donation for BIBA. So BIBA was Bulgarian International Business Association.
Yeah.
With President Zhelev. With the white hair, Външния министр от Varna Stanchov.
Yeah.
Външен minister is Minister of the Exterior.
Yeah.
And apparently he donated his family home to Karen or Kara's house, and then she put mentally retard. I don't know. Maybe that Kara's house was for like children with disabilities
Yeah,
or something.
probably.
But she put mentally retard. So anyways, that's the context of we were at this,
Yeah.
you know, ball, and it's a real piece of history
Yeah, it is.
that we're with him back then.
Yeah.
That was an interesting time. So shall we go to the next painting?
Yeah.
I
So
will.
where are you gonna put that picture?
Oh yeah, I have to get. Okay, hold on. We got to put this one back, and then you put that one in there.
Yeah.
This is. Okay, so this one is. This one's fun because this is another one that carries through the generation. So Claudio called it green apple.
Yeah.
I mean, looks like a green apple, right?
Yeah.
So it's a bold, expressive still life centered on a large green apple. Fruit rendered in vivid strokes of bright yellow, green, deep emerald, and warm yellow with dark green leaf or stem at top. Dynamic, almost abstract background of swirling blues, whites, reds, and warm peach tones in thick, energetic brushwork. Strong red border or framing element along left edge and portions of top and bottom. Strikingly vivid palette and heavy gestural paint application throughout. Among the more boldly colored and abstract pieces in the collection. So, sound pretty accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else can you say about that?
And it's very powerful, like almost like abstract, but yet you can get the idea behind the whole thing. It's not the way he did it. It's unbelievable. All the colors that he combined and stuff like that, very powerful made. And yet it is the green apple.
So it's interesting because I don't know why this is not showing us. It's not doing the close-up for some reason. Oh, here we go. Is that working now? I wonder if you guys can see the close-up. Actually, you know what might be happening is the stream is a little bit on a delay. So I wanted to, we'll just keep going so we don't get confused. I wanted to show one of your paintings.
Yeah.
Also has green apples.
Yeah.
Well, this one actually was called Golden Delicious. Do you remember this one here, the Golden Delicious?
Yeah, yeah,
That one is huge.
yeah.
That one is like
Where is that one?
in Washington. It's on my wall in the in the dining room. It looks great
Yeah,
because it's a high wall. It's on brick,
yeah.
and I mean, I don't know. What do you think? It's about 3 feet, 4 feet.
It could be.
I think it's about 4 feet by.
Yeah. 4 by 3.
I'm pretty sure, have the dimensions somewhere, perhaps on your website. But anyways, I was just comparing the two.
Yeah.
You did a lot of apples, and obviously he did some apples. Apple is a beautiful topic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, an apple a day keeps. That's what the doctor said.
Yes. No, I think. Well, you think they still say it, or?
No, it's always the apple. You know, even the doctors are using it. You got to use 1 apple a day.
You got to eat an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
Also, you used to give apples to your teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know when that ended up.
And Adam and Eve. You know, it started
Right.
from there. You know. It's
Right.
The beginning of the apple.
Yes. So, okay, well, I think the only thing on the condition is, does it look like it has any?
No, it looks perfect.
Yeah, I think it looks actually quite good too. So this one is 09, Still Life number 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got one more
Yeah.
to go. And so I'm curious which direction you're going to put that. I think it's another Yova depicted in there.
Well, this is it, like this. But, you know, it can go this way, too. You know,
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a vase with a flower.
Probably ceramic.
Yeah.
So I like this because I'm sure it's one of Yova's.
Yeah,
Ceramics.
it's got to be. There's nothing else out there.
Why would he draw another?
No.
Right?
There's so many pieces of ceramics out there in vases and glasses and.
Yeah. So that's it. The only question, because there's some lines
Yeah.
in the pot,
Yeah.
I was just curious, could it be a glass jar? And then those are the stems, maybe. Could that be that? I was trying to figure out, well, what's those like very thick? Are those like the stems? And it's in water?
You know something? Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a glass jar. Because it looks like a water.
Right?
And reflections of in the background and in the front. It is a jar.
Glass jar.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell when I was photographing it.
No. I thought in the beginning it's kind of a ceramic drawing.
Right.
But no, the way it is a jar.
So that changes the description a bit.
Yeah.
I will let Claudio know about that so we can update the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
But glass jar, and it's kind of nice how he's showing the magnification,
Yeah.
right, of those stems
Yeah.
inside. So,
In the beginning, I thought it's kind of a artifact on the vase.
that's what I thought too, because she did some, carvings.
But
and things.
when you look at it more thoroughly, and it is a water, and the atmosphere gets inside of the water, you know, reflection.
Yeah.
And it is a glass jar.
So maybe he was like observing how the light was hitting it,
Yeah,
which is, I think, something that all artists do. I know you do it. You kind of like to see the different
yeah.
light reflections and things like that. So, so that one is the last one for today.
And that's number 10.
This is number 10, so we're in double digits.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Where's our little party from yesterday? This can be celebrating 10.
Yeah, okay, 10.
990 to go.
Yeah. Sounds like my throat, my nose, you know.
You sound better.
Yeah, yeah, I feel a little bit better, but still there is something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's just bugs going around. So, here I'll show your mom and dad my baba and dado, which is Bulgarian for grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
I know whenever I was referring to, because when we did the show for Baba Yova, people didn't like that I was saying Baba Yova. Is Baba like kind of
No, why not, you know?
I mean, she's my Baba.
No, because, you know, some of the women lately, you know, when you say Baba, they don't want to be older, you know, they want to be young. So maybe that's what bothers them.
Okay, because it's like, I don't want to be a Baba, so.
Yeah.
But Baba's like a
You're like
affection.
an old lady or grandma. You know?
And also with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to be a Baba.
Yeah. And, you know, I love my Baba, you know, my grandma from the other one, I don't know.
Which one?
She passed away, my father's mother.
Okay.
But I remember my mother's mother. She was unbelievable. She was
She
great.
was Mita or something? Or
Mita.
Mita, Baba
Yeah,
Mita, I think.
Baba Mita.
Yeah.
She was taking care of so many kids when we go out there. And she was so nice, and she was a great cook. She was doing everything, you know, just like my mother, you know. My mother probably learned from her how to deal with life. She was unbelievable, that woman. And I was the only one when I came to, because I have such a great memories with her. I was the only one that I sent her some money from America in an envelope.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then the whole town out there, she said, my grandson sent me some money, you know.
That's so
And she said, and then she wrote me a letter. She said, you're the only one from 8 things. And she deserves so much, you know. It's only one time, because I was afraid that in that time they were stealing everything. They were opening. So, but somehow it went through.
It got to her.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you just sent like some cash, some dollars, or?
That was cash. I said, well, whatever it happens, it happens. But she got it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because she's in a remote town, you know, Trujan.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't care. You know,
And that was in the Gaborsko, right? In that house?
No, in Trujan, in the city.
Oh, they had a place also in the city? And
Yeah, she had a house there.
Okay.
And that's where they spend the winter, in Trujan, because in Gaborsko it's kind of a cold, and they don't have electricity there. They don't have nothing.
Probably a fireplace or something.
Yeah, everything was fireplace.
Yeah.
And but it's amazing that she received the money, and I said, wow.
That is great.
Yeah.
Because you could have, you know, they could have just taken it and she never would have known.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I was going to show the sketch of Eric and me in the...
But she told your grandmother, when she came, she said, Baba Mitka, she said that you're the only one from all the bunch.
All the grandchildren?
Yeah, all the grandchildren. So.
Yeah, well, not everyone thinks about that kind of stuff.
You gotta appreciate, what this woman did to you every summer, for 3-4 months.
That's like camp, summer
Yeah,
sleepaway camp.
She's the one in charge, and it's unbelievable.
Well, and I'm pretty sure that during that time, your mom, Yova, was probably working.
Oh yeah, she was kind of very busy.
She was busy.
She was the director of the art, commercial art out there. That they were putting some garbage on the stores, like. What?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like souvenir type of things. Or
Yeah,
something?
souvenirs, but very ugly. Yeah,
Well,
supposedly to be, a Bulgarian style, but it's not Bulgarian style. It's kind of a gypsy style,
Yeah.
And she was cleaning up all this, so people, when they come to Bulgaria, they can get something decent,
yeah.
made with art and culture. The rest of it was kind of they call it...
Is it like folk?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a folk, but a bad folk, that without any sophistication. It's just nonsense, They call it... there is a special word for that.
Let's ask Claudio. So, what's the word for folk souvenir crafts that were sold during communism in Bulgaria? Let's see if he knows. Are you trying to remember the word?
It's like the music, like a chalga.
Like chalga?
Yeah, but no, this is a different word about the ceramic pieces, it's supposed to be a folk, but it's not folk, It's kind of a... It wasn't, done by artists, to guide what's supposed to be. That what your grandmother was doing, going, cleaning up all this garbage from the stores. And she did an excellent job.
Okay, so is it приложни изкуства or народни художествени занятия, битови? No, not that, right?
I remember the word,
Well, it's interesting because I did an interview with a woman named Yovka,
Yeah.
and she got into doing ceramics because of Yova.
Yeah.
And she was telling us, I have this interview on camera, and we'll share it. But she was talking about how Yova was so precise about just anything, even making replicas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was apparently some special protocol, like you can't, if you found something from Roman times or whatever,
Yeah.
you can't duplicate it 1-to-1. It has to be like, some kind of however many centimeters different.
Yeah.
But to scale, but
Yeah.
it just can't be 1-to-1.
Yeah.
And who knows, they were probably, doing stuff and selling it. And I think that's what they did with the gold. I don't know. Anyways, she had the original, and then she would put the replicas in a room. And if you could tell even like one little hair was different, she would say, nope, start over again.
Yeah.
So Yova was very, very particular that way. Where what about Boris? Like, was he just teaching then in Sofia when you guys were in the summer
Yeah,
camp?
he was teaching. Yeah, they were whatever, but they were not with us.
Yeah, they probably just taking a break for the summer with
yeah.
all the kids. It was fun for you guys.
Yeah. So we were taking care of ourselves,
Yeah.
The oldest one and goes all the way down.
Yeah.
And and then Velika, the
youngest sister.
Yeah, the younger sister.
Yeah.
She was taking care of us most of the time. And my mother used to come and bring the food and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's so great. Well, I guess for today, any other, anything else?
No, so far so good, So
We got to 10.
10 o'clock?
No, 10 pieces of art.
Oh, 10.
10. Double digits.
Yeah.
So we'll keep going and probably we'll increase it.
Oh, yeah.
But just while we get our groove
Yeah.
and into our flow state. But yes, preserving culture is really important. It kind of sets the tone for what kind of society you live in.
Yeah.
And when you try to destroy that, you're destroying people's spirit and their soul. And you see how this stuff is just living on.
Kitsch is the name.
Kitsch. Kitsch.
Yeah.
Okay, so kitsch is kitsch, right?
Yeah.
Kitsch. I just wonder if there's another way to describe for people who don't know what kitsch is. Kitsch is mass-produced folk-style souvenirs that flooded every tourist shop, hotel lobby, and Black Sea resort during communism.
Yeah.
Little wooden figurines, painted plates, rose oil vials, embroidered doilies, carved wine vessels, all produced on a state-run assembly line, but dressed up as traditional Bulgarian folk craft.
Your grandmother cleaned up all this kitsch.
She did.
Yeah. And now it's back,
I know, it's back. It's like a thing.
But, because she was very, very persistent, saying, we can't have this. If it's a natural, traditional art, that's a different story.
Right.
But when you have kitsch, just to grab the tourists,
Right.
it's just like chalga.
It's fake.
Yeah, it is fake.
I mean, chalga, I think, has its place because it's kind of like,
Yeah, but still,
it's got a thing like
Yeah.
a gypsy wedding or whatever. It's almost like what people think about country music.
Yeah.
They compare that to chalga. But I like country music, so I don't know.
But it's not a country music. Chalga is not a country music.
I guess chalga's maybe more like really explicit rap music.
Yeah, a rap between rap and whatever, has nothing to do with a traditional.
Right.
Well,
because they're probably singing like bad things about women and whatever.
And not
like,
only the words, but the rhythm and stuff like that. Even the traditional Bulgarian music, they have excellent rhythm in all these dances and stuff like that. But these guys, they're switching it and they're making it a mess of the whole thing. And I don't know. Anyway, but your grandmother cleaned up all the kitsch.
That's funny. Well, as much as you try to get rid of it, it's like, that game at the state fairs, you got to hit the thing and whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
She's trying to get rid of it and it's popping up over here. And look, I think that it's important for people to experiment.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Even with music, maybe turning something in a different way or speeding it up or slowing it down or whatever. But as we were saying before, you kind of have to understand the rules before you start breaking them.
Yeah.
And I think that during that time under communism, all the rules were just thrown out, and it was just, I don't know.
Yeah, and that's why the Union of the Artists, they gave your grandmother the title, to cleaner, because she was the top,
Yeah.
with her work, art, and stuff like that. So they gave her that position. She cleaned up the whole thing, this garbage, from the stores, and. So
I'm sure she pissed off some people.
oh, who cares, But
No,
those,
I agree. I agree.
but those are the people that they want to make easy money with nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we cannot wait to share more of Yova's work.
Yeah,
First, we're working with the Boris collection, Impasto paintings,
yeah,
and we'll be back tomorrow.
yep,
We're here every Monday through Friday, and I don't want to say what time because, like today, we had this problem with one of the cameras.
yeah,
But
No,
you pretty much come over about
yeah,
9:30 or so.
yeah, yeah,
You get here after breakfast with.
yeah. Yeah, about 9:30 I'm here, as long as that thing works.
Yeah.
So we can start right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm prepping for the show, right?
Yeah.
The show, the live stream. We should call it. It's not a show. And so sometimes you run into the technical difficulties, but
well, we're in the beginning, and things happen.
yeah. No, we'll get good at it.
Yeah,
But we appreciate if you're still here with us. Thank you for sticking around.
okay.
And
All right, chin chin.
chin chin, ciao
And
ciao.
ciao ciao, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Tondo
Impasto.